The SOS podcast. We live. The SOS podcast. Yeah. The SOS podcast. Yeah. The SOS podcast. What's going on, y'all? Hey. Hi, my name is Los. My name is Chicken SOS podcast. What's going on, y'all? About to bring in the guest for the evening. He goes by DJae Love from the 412. And it should be a good show. This is a old buddy of mine. We go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. He's one of the few people that could call me by my government name, and it sound cool. So shout out to him. And yeah, man, let's do some podcast things, man. Let's have ourselves a grand old time in the neighborhood. This is my grandma La Familia, and we about to have ourselves a little discussion, little powwow. Take it back one time for y'all, give y'all some insight on what it was like growing up where we grew up and some of the things we got into. We used to work together at a KFC. And yeah, man, Big John Promotions in the building. The real DJae Love 412. Oh, man. Now I realize why there was so much miscommunications. So many miscommunications is because responded to the wrong sociables. But I'm sorry, man. We back. And yeah, man, hopefully I can be joined by my brothers, man. We got Most Dope in here. Hopefully Tins and Pops in here. We got the incomparable DJae Love, the real DJae Love 412. So you know why you was left in the dark, like, yo, what's going on?
Because you was probably on my old IG.
I was on your old IG, big dog.
Right. That's what I figured. That's why I was like, I thought about it. I said, let me go ahead and jump on here real quick just to see what's going on. So
What's up,
I was reading the Bible. Sorry, I was reading the Bible, so I could have came in sooner.
Oh, okay. My man getting his spirit right. Trying to get his life right.
King James version, the Lakers downfall. A lot.
Is that the Lakers downfall?
King James edition. So.
He gave you a chip. What else you want from me, man? What you want is blood?
Nah, that ain't my team. I don't like the Lakers. Ain't my team.
You got a best.
You see my team. That's my team right there.
The Clippers. So hold on, let me get this straight, bro. Because you're not a young OG. You know what I mean? You're the double OG, bro. You're a double OG. My lips is chapped. But with you being a double OG, you're not one of them people that was put onto the NBA when the Clippers was sounded like something. You know what I mean?
Nah, I've been a Clipper fan since like 2009 with Blake Griffin.
Okay. I give you the Blake Griffin because they would have had a Jordan what's my man's name? Last name
DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Lob City.
Was Chris Paul up there?
Lob City. Yep, okay. Lob City, baby.
I give you those Clippers. I was about to say, boy, what made you scan the entire California and land on the Clippers as a favorite team of all the teams up there? I would have probably respected the Sacramento Kings.
Kings was only good when Mike Bibby was there.
Right.
Chris Webber and all them.
Yeah, for sure.
Christie. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Talk to the people, man. Introduce yourself one time. I was giving them a bit of a rundown.
I'm DJae Love, aka Mr. Never Not Working, aka
Yeah,
your DJ's favorite DJ. And yeah, man, been doing my thing almost 20 years now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? DJing almost 20 years. Went professional back in '05 and just been grinding ever since. God willing, I get my next gig based off the last gig because, you know, us DJs only work on word of mouth. So I got to DJ every one like it's my last because there's a potential client somewhere in that room who's going to need a DJ for their Uncle Tracy's wedding next year, and that need to be me.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's how
yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
My man said I need to pin you, and he's absolutely right. So let me pin the real, not the fake, the one, not the two. DJae Love 412.
Yes.
So what made you decide that you needed to get a new Instagram? What was happening with your old Instagram?
To be honest, I have no clue. One day I just couldn't get in there. I just couldn't get in there one day. I don't
What?
know if it's a password or what. I just couldn't get in there though. Where I was swole too. Had some good stuff in there, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Got my brother in here, man. Shout out my brother B, man.
How you
What
doing?
up, B?
How you doing, sir? How you doing? Thank you for coming through.
Uh,
He said,
all
sir, this
chilling,
ain't no
chilling.
sir. This is a criminal. This nigga got
Oh,
a
okay. How
criminal
you
record.
doing, fugitive? How you doing, fugitive? My fault.
My bad. My bad for me trying to show respect to the guests and everything. My bad.
Man,
You
you
know
don't
we
gotta
got.
be on. He ain't no guest. This is one of them niggas that come to your house, go in your refrigerator by now. He ain't no damn
All I'm
guest.
saying is, last guest we had on here got mad that we wasn't professionals. So let me. I gotta tighten up because she got on us. And then she complained about it. So let me. I'm trying to be more professional. Hello, sir. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
I appreciate it.
Don't worry, we'll stick to the script.
Okay.
Nah, man, we can be a bit more relaxed. You know what I mean? This ain't necessarily company. You know what I mean? We don't gotta break out
Okay.
the fine china. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
So
yeah,
this is small C company, not big C
yeah,
company.
yeah.
But
I
man,
get the I
DJ
get
Love, man, this is
I'm the guest. I'm the guest to get the good paper plates, the extra thick ones, not the
right,
ones from the dollar store.
We get to try
You
that.
got to spend a couple dollars on my paper plates.
Yeah,
right,
we get
right,
to try
right,
that
right,
out
right.
here.
We might even let you use the upstairs bathroom. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
man, go.
now we talking
Right.
with the good towels. With the good towels.
So what's
Yeah.
up, man? Use a DJ. And what, like, obviously when I met you, I knew that you had like media inclinations, like you wanted to be in media to some capacity because I know you was working with Whammo
Right.
when it was downtown.
Right. Yeah.
But I didn't realize. I thought that you kind of just wanted to be like in media. You know what I mean? Like just kind of just be like a personality or something like that, or maybe just a man behind the scenes. But did you always have aspirations to be a DJ?
No, not at all. I wanted to be an artist.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I can draw any cartoon I see.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, snap.
my dad was a graphic designer, and I wanted to be an illustrator. So I wanted to be an illustrator and take photography. And when I tried to get into the Art Institute, I didn't cut it. So then I decided to go to CCAC for communication journalism. And they explained to me there was broadcast, and there was radio, and there was broadcast and radio. And I really didn't care for TV, so I was like, okay, let's see what this radio thing's about. Then that's how I got the internship down Whammo. And then that's when I started to follow Nick Nice, Black Steel, Code Red, DJ Boogie, GQ, Mocha, Kiki. I used to carry all their equipment, help them Ray Love. I used to carry their equipment, set up, help them set out at all the clubs downtown, Crowbar and Tequila Willie's. All the days to do Whammo nights there, I used to help them set up and break down. That was me. And I was in promotions. So I'd be down there at promotions. And anytime the street team would be at a new store opening, I'd be one of the street team members and all that, helping them promote Whammo and stuff. And after that, just learning and following them. it started to get interesting. And then I really made the decision when I was in high school, because I did two internships, the 11th and 12th grade. But 12th grade, 11th grade, I did it just to see what it was like. But 12th grade really solidified it when I had a big decision. A major event happened to me that made me say, I need to be a DJ. So I know you're probably wondering. So Shinley, Shinley used to be known for their big Shinley parties. We'd have all these nice parties. Everybody wanted to come to them. Me and my friends thought we could dance. So this one time I was dancing with this girl from Peabody. I'm not going to say her name, even though I know her name. I see her to this day. And I thought I could dance. I got killed on the dance floor. Destroyed me on the dance floor.
Oh, no.
Embarrassed me in front of everybody.
Oh, no.
After that, I walked up. There was like 5-6 steps. I sat at the top of the steps next to the DJ and the security guard. And you know, everybody's called the security guard in school, and they just was roasting me. And I said, and I looked at the security guard, I looked at the DJ, I said, well, maybe I should play the music because I can't dance. And from that moment on, I just started learning after that. I just started learning. After I got killed, I thought I was going to be a break dancer, but I got my ass broke. So
I wanna go back to like that scene that you was a part of when you was working with Whammo. So please remind me to go back into that, because I think that's very quintessential, just on some history stuff. But like, what was, when you decided to be a DJ, what was like your first endeavor? Like, what did you, was there a piece of equipment? Was there a certain like record or something like that? What did you do? Like, what was your first step as a DJ?
My first step as a DJ, I had a couple first steps that solidified me. Being in Homewood, there used to be there's a Salvation Army, and there was this guy called his name was DJ Twist. And there was a little neighborhood party one day. I don't even know why there was a party, but I used to brag like, "Oh, I could do this, I could do this." And I remember he was like, "Oh, you know what to do?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, play the next song." And I hit the wrong button, and I stopped the whole party. And everybody's like, "Kill the DJ, kill the DJ." I was so embarrassed because I just swear I knew what I was doing.
Oh, wow.
So that was the first time. And I was like, all right, let me try this again. So I used to roll with this group of DJs. You ever heard DJ Cam the Hitman?
I want to say, yeah.
Well, shout out to DJ Cam. We used to do all the under 21 parties downtown on Fifth Avenue at the Ave. Okay. And there was 4 of us. And 4 people trying to spit like $300 doesn't really work out well. The math doesn't work out well. So
is that like 75 a piece?
Yeah, that doesn't work out well. Because then you got to break it up. Who's going to have the beginning, the middle, the end of the party? So it was a lot going on. But that's when I was collecting CDs and burning CDs like crazy. Yeah. So I remember this is when I really got put on. I'll say he had a club called It was called the Ave, and Ray Love used to be one of the DJs. But Ray Love at this time was still using records. He had vinyl, but I had CDs. So it would take Ray a long time to break down. So when the party was almost over, for like the last 30 minutes, I would play some stuff just so he could stop and break down so he don't be there all night. And I would do that all the time. And then one night, Ray didn't show up. And DJ Hitman Cam was like, "Can you go?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then from that moment on, I started calling myself a professional. And I just decided that I get a lot more money by myself than trying to be with 4 other people. So after that moment, I just started doing stuff by myself, start marketing myself, and just start being my own DJ after that.
Yeah, so it's like, I want to talk about how like the universe works and like how God works. It's like you you had to find a niche, right? You had to find a DJ who played records, and then you had to use just that angle alone of you got CDs. Like, could you imagine like if the technology didn't allow for that moment for you? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
right.
That's so crazy when you think about it. Like, you had a leg up because technology just allowed for that to happen for you. You know what I mean? Like, and you had the wherewithal to take advantage of it, obviously, but it's still kind of, I just love the way how, you know, everything is, it just works. Like the serendipity of life sometimes, it's like, if you didn't have those CDs, who knows if the opportunity would have ever come to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so
Right.
that's super
And
dope. You know what I
I
mean?
always pride myself for stay ready so you never have to get ready.
Yeah.
Because you never know when your opportunity is going to provide something. And to this day, I still have my first ever original DJ dual CD thing. Dual CD player. I have all my CDs still.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
all my CDs. So this was before laptops and, you know what I'm saying, Serato and all. That wasn't even out yet back in 05, 06. They was Black Steel and Nick Nice. They were still using vinyl.
Yeah.
And I didn't grow up on, I didn't learn on vinyl. I was on CDs. Everybody else was on CDs and stuff. And I would know my CDs so good. You could tell me a song and I could flip through the book and find them. I had like 4 books. You know how heavy that shit was to carry? It's a lot of CDs. Each
Yeah.
book like 200 CDs.
That's
burning
crazy.
CDs all day. Oh my gosh, I hate that.
You know, like
I hate burning
what's his
CDs.
name? Chris Rock got this. He got this joke where he talk about like black people from the 30s be looking down at black people from the 50s like them niggas had it good. But you know, like, you know, it's like somebody from the vinyl era probably looking at you with your CDs like them niggas had it good.
Right, right. Because I used to complain about carrying CDs, but they would carry crates and crates of records.
Crates,
Yeah.
crates.
That's
They had to go for ones like 3-4 hours. You got something?
yeah. No, yeah, no, I was just gonna say, yeah, no, like I had an older cousin who was a DJ in Pittsburgh, DJ Bobby B, and yeah, no, like I remember, like I think he still was using, you know, till he passed. I think he was still using. Well, I think he kind of did both. He had records for the most part, but he kind of started to adapt to like the laptops and everything. Like, you know, like I think like your story too is like what's the I hate to say it, like what's the whole thing of like adapt or die? You know what I mean? Like if you don't
Yeah,
adapt to the new wave, like you kind of just get like rolled over or whatever. So like, you know, you like you said, serendipity, you was just born in the right spot to be able to catch on to the new wave, you know.
right, 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 right.
With the CDs, you know, I had my CD collection, and there was a couple of CDs I had to purchase again, or I had to go get that device to try to get the marks out of them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that little
Oh
wheel to
no.
keep, you spin that wheel 1,000 times, hoping you get that scratch out of it. How did that work with you,
Mm-hmm.
man, being a DJ, like having to play the CDs? I thought I probably got hectic.
It got hectic. I was real particular about my CDs, like keeping them as scratch free as possible. Like I didn't do nothing with my CDs but DJ with them and play music with them. That was it. When I didn't DJ, I didn't touch them. I just leave them there. That way they wouldn't get scratched or anything like that. Because the last thing you want is you playing a CD and you go to the bathroom and you just keep hearing that dude just say whoop 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 whoop. Just keep going. You gotta run back to the booth real quick to try to change that joint. Oh man, you don't want
Yeah,
that problem.
I think about your career, and it's just like, you know, everything led you up to one of the biggest DJing events of your life. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, that was my wedding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without some of your hardships and things that you had to do to persevere and endure, you may not have got that opportunity in your life. You know what I mean? It's just like,
Right. Because that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying at the beginning. Like for any DJ, everything is off of repetition.
yeah.
I mean, everybody got DJs that they like, and everybody got DJs they're cool with. That's my man. I'm gonna go with him. But for the people who don't know me, it's all off of word of mouth. So I have to be good. Like at your wedding, there could have been anybody in there who was looking for a DJ for a whole nother event. But because I'm your man and you chose me, I got to show my ass because I never know who's in the building. And that's how I've been able to stay successful for almost 20 years.
Yeah,
Stay
for
relevant
sure.
for almost 20 years because every gig that I got, someone else recommended me to it or somebody heard me play somewhere. And it just keeps going.
I was actually about to ask, like, you know, especially in relatively insular, like, community like Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? Like, how do what's like the competitive landscape amongst DJs in the city, you know what I mean? Like, how do y'all, like, is it hard, like, get booked for stuff, or like, do y'all talk to each other? Like, I was hoping you could go into that.
Well, it is I would say it's very crowded.
Yeah.
I would say it's very crowded because there's a lot of people. It's very easy to be a DJ now. It's very easy. You can go out and buy all the equipment and just have the latest music and push the buttons and be a DJ.
Yeah.
It's very simple. And then your boys or your homegirl got a party, put you on, promote. Now understand you're a DJ.
Yeah.
It's very simple to be a DJ now. This technology allows everything to happen so smoothly and easily.
Right.
The techniques and the feel and all that comes from the longevity of being able to do it and playing towards the crowd.
Yeah.
Because I know there's some DJs who can only do trap music, who can only good in Homewood, but couldn't do an all-white wedding, you know what I'm saying, all-white people wedding over in Squirrel Hill or Green Tree or something like that.
Right.
But they kill in the trap. So they're only one-dimensional. But the versatility comes with being able to stand yourself out, be able to play a wedding to a baby shower to a cabaret to the trap. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to be versatile, and that's what I pride myself on, being able to play anything. I've played probably every type of event there is except for a bar mitzvah. Okay. I think I've played every type of event. But the saturation of DJs in the city, it is a lot. There's a lot of DJs. So if you're established and you got some type of, I don't want to say following, but some type of somebody know you, then I think you'll be okay. But for a new DJ coming out, I think it'll be difficult. Yeah. I think it'll be difficult because unless you got some way to make yourself stand out between everybody else, because 9 out of 10, we all play the same thing. Right. Nobody in the city I know is scratching like, this isn't juice. Like, we're not scratching and breaking records and all that. Plus, a lot of people in the city don't really care for that. Yeah. Like, a lot of people don't care. They just want to hear they just want the music and play the songs. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why you notice everybody got an R&B night. Everybody got a reggae night. Everybody got the same thing.
Trinity 6 wants to know, do you play Latin music?
Oh, man, that's my man, Nazar. Shout out to my man, Nazar. I'll play Latin music. Yeah, I'll play Latin music. I got soca, Latin, dance hall. I don't even know nothing about no Latin music. Oh.
You gotta play.
I was about to say, hey, I can't really imagine how many places you really DJ and play that music. For real.
Right. Like, the goal for a lot is, as a DJ, you can't play what you want. You got to play what they want. You got to play towards the crowd. Right. It's like, I got a wedding to do June 2nd. And the bride is black, but the husband is white. Totally mixed, diverse wedding this is about to be. So I'm going to be going from Tupac to Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart to Cha-Cha Slide. So I'm going to be going back and forth, but it got to be versatile and everything. So once your catalog is so big that you could probably play whatever somebody wants, it makes it a lot simpler. So I just keep collecting music. A lot of stuff I never even heard of that I got, but somebody heard of it.
Right. So, like, nowadays, like I know you said, you came up on CDs, but like nowadays, like, do you do like USBs or you downloading off the internet? Like,
so a lot of music nowadays, a lot of DJs run record pools. Okay. So there's a whole bunch of record pools, and I'm in a record pool, and you can go to your record pool. You pay monthly. You can go to your record pool, and they give you a list of everything that's hot in every genre of music. And it will take one song, and you'll get it 4 to 5 different ways, though. Okay. So you'll get, like, the clean, the dirty, the acapella, the intro, outro, and then, like, maybe, like, a remix or something. But it's the same song, just 5 different ways. Yeah. So you
I'll be getting
go
that
in there.
My email.
Yeah, you go in there and you download everything that you need, keep it to your computer. So a lot of us have terabytes in our computers, hard drives, and all that. But also, once again, a lot of us, you're able to stream music, and that just opens up your catalog 1,000 times more.
Right.
Me being able to stream music, I could, if your grandma comes up and says you got that Nat King Cole from '56, that she went to the prom with, I could pull it up, and I could play it right on the fly.
Yeah.
All because we stream. Right. We can stream music now.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I said I wanted to go back to just like kind of like your roots with it, man. Like being like that's it seemed like that Strip District era was your era with it. You know what I mean? Like when you first got started. Can you talk about that for a minute?
Being downtown and being in the beginning.
Yeah, like the strip, like the old Strip District. You know what I mean? You talked about
the
like
old Strip. Yeah, the old Strip District was from, what was it, clubs? It was Stadium, Laga, Crowbar.
Crowbar, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to
Tequila Willie's.
Tequila Willie's. I've been to all of them. Been inside all of them. I've DJed probably every place in the city at least once. I've been there.
Yeah.
I even DJed for some big artists too. That came to the city a couple times. But just being down there was just a totally different environment, because now, back then for me it was funner. It was a lot of fun, because that's when I was DJing. Lil Jon was the shit. Crunk music was it when I was there, and I could tell if I play 3 songs in a row, somebody's gonna fight. Like I could tell that. So, and they used to tell me like, don't play this in a row. I'll be like, security's not doing the work. I'm about to put on the work. 3 songs and it's over. It's over. 2 Lil Jons and fuck them other niggas. It's over. Somebody's getting hit. Somebody's getting hit. So now when I was DJing,
the T-Pain era too.
Say it again.
The T-Pain era.
Yeah, T-Pain was big. Luda was big. Yeah, a lot of that stuff, a lot of the down south stuff was big when I got started and everything like that. Yeah. So there's a lot of southern music that I was playing, a lot of southern music that I was drawn to. Not too much East Coast, but it was a lot of southern music.
Lil Wayne, T.I. Goddamn.
Yep. All of that.
So what was the wildest club fight you ever seen?
Wildest, I can tell you wildest experience that was a club fight.
Let's see.
I remember I used to DJ at I DJ 804 before it was Club Elegance, and they brought Gucci down, and Gucci Man came, and I wasn't DJing, but I was there. I had DJ before, then his DJ came on, so I'm in the back of the stage next to the DJ booth. Gucci's in front. And I don't know the girl's name, but the one girl was with him that sings Bitch I Might Be, that girl that's in that song and all that. So they were doing that. They were doing that song, and I don't know what happened. Somebody threw a bottle, hit this other girl in the head. Yeah. And they just went crazy. They started fighting. Police busted in and just maced everybody. Everybody got maced. Gucci and the girl ran out the back. These big fights, we all coughing and stuff like that, and then I dip out the back. So that was a crazy one. That was crazy there. Another crazy, I was DJing at AC Ducey's on Fifth Avenue. I was filling in for this guy, and this fight broke out. So where I was DJing at, there was like this little storage room or something behind me, and that's where I kept all my stuff. So these guys started fighting. So I said, forget this. So I started packing up my stuff. I go to the back of the room, no lie. I got my back to the door, and I'm getting my CDs and stuff. They break up the fight, but push one of the dudes back to the doorway trying to calm him down. So he's right behind me, and they're talking to him. calm down, bro, calm down. No, fuck that, da, 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 da. So I'm like, man, let me get my stuff. Yeah. Next thing you know, the guy he's fighting rushes the door, hits him. The guy gets hit. He falls backwards, and his back is on my back. So I'm like this, hold my stuff. He's laying on my back, but I'm holding him up, and they're wailing on him.
Oh, no.
He would have fell, but I'm holding him up. So it's like I'm helping him get his ass whooped. Carrying this dude up. I'm like, oh, stop. Oh, like they're killing this dude, yo. I don't know. Then people like pulled him out the way and all that. Yo, I was scared as hell that day. Yo, people pull out. Police came in, maced that whole place up. I'm coughing again. I had never been down there before, ever again, yo. Never been down there again, yo. Never, yo. That shit was crazy that night. I never went down there again.
That's crazy.
They beat the crap out of that dude.
I don't know if you can answer this, or you might have just did, but what would you say was like the worst place you ever DJ'd at?
The worst place. I wouldn't say it was a worst place, but it was hard to get to. What was that place called? High Rollers. High Rollers ran through about 4 or 5 different owners, but this one time I was down there, and when you DJ, you had to climb up this ladder. There was like 10 steps to this ladder that was shaky and faulty as hell, trying to carry your equipment. It's like you're in this attic. Then you're up and I'm tall, so I'm in this little ass crawl space trying to DJ, and then you couldn't see the crowd because you got to feel, if you see people dancing, you know that music's working, or you got to switch it. So you can barely see the crowd. The only thing I couldn't nobody come up and bother me and like, can I hear this? Can I hear that? But I was stuck up in this little booth trying to carry my equipment up and down these damn steps. I hated that. That was I didn't like that one at all.
And what would you say is your best, like the best place you DJ'd at?
Well, this is second best because he did my wedding, so.
Oh yeah, my bad. Second best. By the way, you was dope at the wedding. By the way, I'm surprised I didn't remember you, but yeah, no, you was dope at the wedding.
Thank you. The best place I've ever DJ'd at, not event, I'll say place, because the event would go to my fucking Lauren Shields' wedding. That event, right? But if I'm talking about a location, I think the best location I ever DJ'd at that I probably had the most fun, it was either be 804 or Club Pink when I DJ'd for the strippers.
Okay.
Yeah, when I DJ'd at Club Pink for the strippers, I was there for that. That was in Homestead. That was crazy. And I remember the first time I ever DJ'd for strippers was at 804. That was a crazy event that first night. I had never done that before on that day, and that was a wild experience. But yeah, so it'll probably be one of those.
Okay.
What was your favorite celebrity to DJ for?
DMX.
Oh, okay, tight. What was that like?
DMX. That was surreal. That was very surreal because he's one of my. I grew up on Rough Riders and No Limit.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my 2 favorite, and I was a big Rough Rider fan because I love motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
So stop being greedy and all that, and all them. All this stuff is my favorite. He's one of my favorite artists. But when God rest his soul, Sean Nitty brought him to Club Secrets. And he asked me to be the DJ for him for the after party. And I'm DJing. DMX and his team is less than an arm's length away. If I reached out, I could have grabbed his elbow. Like, that's how close he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I remember DJing for him. He was standing up on the thing, and he was getting in mode. And he kind of jumped down to come talk to me. And he was like, hey, up, what you got over here? And I'm like, what you want here? I was so nervous. And he was like, he said, what these bitches want? He said, you got a mic? I'm like, yeah. So I gave him the mic, and I played it, and he started rapping right over the song and all that. And That was dope. That was dope. He did like 3 songs that night. That was
That's amazing.
dope. And then he left a bottle of DJae for me that he never opened, and I held that bottle for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Just gave me this whole bottle of DJae, like, here, you can have this. I was like, oh shit.
Right.
Boy,
Put that shit right in my bag.
if you still had that bottle, boy, along with that story, that'd be worth some money now.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
But
have
yeah,
to tell.
that's
DMX,
dope.
DMX was cool. I did DMX,
That was down
Mystical.
Galaxy, right?
Who,
Yeah,
DMX?
was that the Galaxy?
Yeah, he was at Secrets, yeah.
Oh, Secrets. Okay.
Yeah. So I did DMX, Mystical, Bone Crusher, those 3. Who else did I do? I think that's it. Oh, I didn't do Juvenile. I was gonna do Juvenile. I didn't do Juvenile. But yeah, I did those 3. Those 3 was my those 3 was my big ones.
Right. What made you turn down the Juvenile one?
I didn't I don't think I was able to do that event. Something else came up, so I wasn't able to do that event.
Word. So where you trying to take the DJ in now, man? What you want to do with it, man? Well, actually, before we do that, can you talk about your radio show?
Radio show is something that manifested into a big deal. My radio show it wasn't my idea. It wasn't something I sought out to do. But it turned out to be a big deal. And even though it's, I'll say, small, doesn't reach a wide range of people, my consistency allows me to keep doing what I'm doing because I like to be consistent. So shout out to this one guy who just gave me the idea to do it. I can't think of his name, but he was like, you should go talk to Dion and you should get your own radio show. I'm like, I don't think I could do that. I don't got no name. He just kept telling me to do it. And then one day I just ended up doing it. Yeah, one day I did it. Shout out Lauren fucking Shields.
I told Trippy, keep that going. Love you. I told everybody, you like the only person that can call me by my government name and make it sound cool.
Yeah, but my radio show allows me to reach out and open up a platform for other people who might not have a platform, or just to promote whatever they're doing, small business owners, entrepreneurs. And I've been able to interview a wide range of people, from authors, directors, small business owners, rappers, stock people in the stock market. Politicians is coming. I've been thinking about that. I tried to get Gainey before he won.
The mayor.
What mayor?
I thought you got the mayor of Wilkesburg.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mayor Wilkesburg. Right, you're right. Yeah, see, I don't even be remembering. I be talking to so many people. But, yeah, man, so it's just it's fun. It's something to do. And it's just giving me a opportunity, another platform just to, you know what I'm saying, just to show my diversity and what else I can do, what else I can bring to the table. Something else to put on the resume.
Yeah, for sure. That's
what's up, man. That sounds dope. Where can the good peoples hear it?
GrandmaRadio.com. So Saturday from 12 to 1, 12 to 1:30 every Saturday. I try to get a guest every Saturday because I'm my own host, producer, and DJ on the show. Yeah. So it's hard sometimes trying to find people within a week span who can get their schedule right to come through. Right. But if that doesn't happen, then either one of my mixes are playing or I'm on the live just DJing. You know what I'm saying? I always say it's 12 o'clock, so either you're on lunch break or you're cleaning around the house or you're doing something, so you can pop it on and then listen.
Oh, man, I'm excited for it. Hopefully all our people go in and check it out. Definitely.
Appreciate it. Yes.
Talk to the people about how we met, bro.
How we met at KFC?
KFC, man. The early beginnings, the humble beginnings, man.
The
Wait,
early
which
beginning.
KFC?
KFC at Wilkesburg. Lawrence Shields used to come in there and always want a 6-piece and a biscuit before he got hired. Honey barbecue edition. Honey barbecue. We're like, come on,
The honey
man.
barbecue. The wingdings.
Come
The
on,
honey
man.
barbecue wingdings was hitting.
Yeah, the 6 honey barbecue wings and the biscuit was hitting. Puts a little honey on that door. Oh, man. That shit was fire.
Oh, that KFC in Wilkinsburg ain't bad, man.
Yeah.
That's what's
No,
up.
we
Yeah.
used to have it
We
kind
got
of
we
still,
got a
though.
lot of trouble at that KFC. We got
That
a
was
lot
like
of trouble at that KFC.
Club KFC when we worked there, man. That shit was good.
Uh-oh.
We did
Uh-oh.
that.
What was y'all doing up in the KFC?
We turned that
That
KFC out.
KFC, we didn't do nowhere. We used to have snowball fights in the KFC. Look, at the end of the night, you used to put all the extra chicken, you used to put to take it, rip it up, and then save it so they can use it for the pot pie the next day. Man, people still come through when the drive-throughs closed. Like, y'all got any chicken? Like, yep, I got this bucket, $20. Put that money right in my pocket. Like, I'm not
Man,
breaking
I
all
was
this
just
shit up. Here you go. You can take
Nah,
all of this.
I
maybe I'm
reminiscing on
just
the
dumb.
time, man. Go
Maybe
ahead,
I'm
B.
just dumb. I did not know that's what they did for the Popeyes,
That's
man.
Oh,
exactly what they
yeah,
do.
for sure.
Your
Yeah, day old.
Popeye, if you eat a Popeye on Tuesday, that was chicken from on Monday. That's what
Hey,
that was.
man, I don't care, bro.
What they
I
call
just,
it? They call it repurposed.
Yes.
It's
yeah,
a repurposed chicken.
Debone and
reduce,
repurpose.
reduce, recycle.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. But you said, man, I'm talking like them checks. What they say? The chicken might have been fake, but the checks was real.
Right. Right.
But yeah. I met Jesse at the KFC. I didn't know what to think of Jesse at first. I knew he talked too much. I was like, I always know some. I always think he knows some shit. You know what I mean? And since I was a rookie down there, I had to listen to his shit all day. You know what I mean? Couldn't tell him
I
no.
was
Couldn't tell him.
I was trying to be the man.
Oh
I
yeah,
was trying to be the man.
he was definitely trying to be the man down there.
I was talking to I was talking to the flash chick. My cousin was the manager.
Oh yeah.
I ain't do shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow, no, you had the hookup down there, boy.
Jesse used to talk to me crazy down there. If we was light on chicken, he would just talk to me wild, tell me to get chicken for it.
Now that we got 2 KFC people in here, I gotta ask, how does the KFC always run out of the one thing that they sell? Why y'all open if there's no chicken? I don't understand that. I've
We still
never
got
understood.
biscuits.
Nah, bro.
We
Y'all
still
need to
got
close.
look. That's
The lights need to
because
shut off permanently when there's no chicken. There's no reason why I should get up there and they say they added chicken. What, y'all gonna give me a hamburger? Nah, y'all was playing games with me.
you get some chicken strips.
Yeah.
That's how you know the chicken was good, son. If we run out of chicken in a day, bro, that's how you know the chicken was fire. Fuego.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We had the block on lock till that Popeyes came in. I said, oh shit. I felt like Omar from the I felt like goddamn Stringer Bell from The Wire. I was like, damn, what's my man say? I don't like that shit off of belly. I don't like that shit. They moved.
Nah,
Then
bro,
we had
y'all,
to split the chicken profit. I was like,
bro,
damn.
y'all should have put a rat in their kitchen or something. Y'all let them come in and fuck y'all. Yeah, bro,
But yeah,
y'all
man, you
shoulda-
want to do any shout outs before we be out of here, brother?
Oh man, no man, just shout out to y'all, man. Y'all doing y'all thing, man, and appreciate y'all opening up this platform for, you know what I'm saying, little people like myself. Shout out Grand Mode, of course.
Yeah.
Shout out Big City DJs and all that, and shout out to me, because I wouldn't be me without me on my Snoop Dogg
That's
shit.
what's
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. I want to thank me. You got anything? You got anything coming up? I know you said you had a show or something coming up that you want to do. You got anything you want to promote?
Nothing major. I got a wedding next week, and then a birthday party. That's wedding Friday, birthday party Saturday. Got some graduations lined up. Think I got a model show coming up at the end of June.
Okay.
Got to do a model show, modeling.
Nice.
They got a pool party they be having sometimes too. So, I'm DJing for Aaron Donald again.
Nice. Nice.
Aaron Donald has a football clinic every year.
Okay.
And this will be our 5th year, and I've been a DJ every year. And no, I think this will be our 4th or 5th year, and every year I'm the DJ for it. So that's coming up June, the Saturday before Father's Day. What is that, the 16th?
Okay.
I think, whatever that day is. Yeah, so that's been cool, yeah, because I met Miles Sanders before he got drafted. He was there.
Mm-hmm.
The other year, James Conner was there.
Yeah.
So that was pretty dope. Yeah, he always brings somebody extra. Always comes with him, and Aaron Donald will be right there working with the kids. And at the end, they get all this Nike shit and all this Under Armour stuff. He be sponsoring and stuff like that, and it's free too. So any kid can sign up.
Okay, I'm about to bring
So
my
I got
son
that.
down there, man. Might have to be a grind mode thing. What up, Slick?
Yeah,
Happy Father's
man,
Day.
definitely.
My man, Big John said you need to interview him on Saturday.
Okay. All right, we can set something up.
Definitely
No
tap
doubt,
in
no
with
doubt. I'll
Big
make sure to
Jaw,
get y'all
bro.
connected.
Big Jaw's
Yeah,
the man.
definitely. Yeah, this Saturday I'm going out the country. So we'll have to set something up for the next one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. Definitely gonna try to tap in with the Aaron Donald thing. I think that should be dope, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, get the kids out there. They just be doing drills and stuff, teaching them different football drills and techniques and all that little exercise, you know.
Yeah. How's your son doing in the
It's
flag
dope.
football?
He's doing what he does. He killing.
Right.
His
Yeah, I got
team
my son.
sucks, but he's big as hell. So
Yeah.
he's big as hell. So he be scoring his ass off, catching his little touchdowns and stuff like that. But you know, we gotta rotate the players, gotta get the other kids in who don't know what the hell they're doing and all that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, their parents is played, their parents pay, and their parents is watching. I gotta play these kids.
Right.
So,
Sure,
but it's all fun and games. My son, he's learning. It's all fun and games. It's all about the camaraderie and all that. Oh, shout out my man DJae Dizzy on here.
What's up,
What
brother?
up, Dizzy? Yeah, but yeah, so he loves it out there. He loves it out there. So he's been doing it since he was 5.
Yeah.
He's 12, looking like he's 16 now. So
yeah, if he got your height, I'm pretty sure he's doing pretty good out there.
Oh yeah, he's 12. We're in a size 11. He's like 5'6", 5'7". Yeah, it's not a game with him.
It's turn down time here at the Shields residence, man. So I gotta call it a night. But I appreciate you, brother. You know what I mean? Much love to you, man.
Lights out?
It's about to be
turn the
lights out, man. Yeah, it's about to be lights out down here, man. So yeah.
You better listen to the warden.
Right.
You know what's going to happen. You're going to be loud outside.
I was about to say. You
better listen to the warden.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, man, love y'all boys, man. You know what it is.
Love you too, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey,
man. Always,
nice meeting you, my brother.
Peace.
Likewise. Peace.